met him some years ago now, in the Well-Shot Hotel out Ilfracombe Way. He'd spent all his life in a saddle, he claimed, pushing cattle down routes for a pittance of pay. The old bar before him was rather unique. It was made from wool presses, old-timers for sure. And his seat was a saddle with stirrups to boot, that was mounted on pipe and secured to the floor. You could tell by the look in the old-timer's eyes, he was back on a stock route reliving the past. For his frame in that saddle touched me that day, and you sense life goes on if the memory's lost. Then the barmaid, she tapped the old man on the back, and he looked up in fright for a moment or two, to recall where he was and just where he had been. Then she poured him a rum and a beer chaser too. It's a shout for you, Sam, from that bloke over there, and she pointed to me as I walked from the scene. He dipped his old hat and gave me a grin, then drifted on back to the place he had been. You could tell by the look in the old-timer's eyes, he was back on a stock route reliving the past. For his frame in that saddle touched me that day, and you sense life goes on if the memory's lost. It had been 10 years since I'd been through this town, and one lesson I've learned as the years slip away is the fact that the images fresh in your mind can become like Sam's memories of yesterday. I stood there a moment surveying the scene. I'd hoped to at least share that saddle a while. But like Sam, it was gone, and the best I could do was to treasure the memory and savor a smile. You could tell by the look in the old-timer's eyes, he was back on a stock route reliving the past. For his frame in that saddle touched me that day, and you sense life goes on if the memory's lost. For his frame in that saddle touched me that day, and you sense life goes on if the memory's lost.